Hello guys, in today's video we are going to look at the review of about the 2025 Lexus ES300H. The logo L stands for luxury and Lexus can also be defined as luxury export to the United States. The ES in ES300H stands for executive sedan, or some even call it as elegant sedan. This particular vehicle is the 7th generation of the Lexus ES and which is designed under the direction of Chief Engineer Koichi Sashi and Chief Designer Yasuno Kachino. The Lexus ES300H is offered in two variants, the Exquisite and the Luxury. And talking about the side profile of the vehicle, it actually looks long and the ground clearance of the vehicle is around 150 mm. The Lexus ES300H is a hybrid vehicle which has a self-charging battery by which the car can run on pure electric mode if you maintain a speed over 40 km per hour consistently. And talking about the side profile, it actually looks longer and you can actually compare this car with the luxury rivals such as BMW 5 Series, Mercedes-Benz E-Class, Audi A6, etc. And Lexus ES300H can also be said as the luxury version or the better package version of the Toyota Camry, as Lexus is the luxury version of the Toyota brand. At the rear you actually get a shark fin antenna and a rear stop mount lamp, and also you get to see rear spoilers. And on the side you actually get L-shaped rear tail lamp, and also you get chrome garnish everywhere present at the rear profile. Moving on to the side profile of the vehicle, you will actually notice that there are a lot of chrome garnish present around the windshield of the vehicle, and also you will notice that there are 18-inch aluminum alloy wheels wrapped in 235/45 R18 tires. For ride comfort, Lexus has equipped it with MacPherson strut suspension at the front and double wishbone suspension at the rear, and also all four tires you actually get disc brakes. And also talking about the safety features, you actually get 10 airbags, ABS with EBD, vehicle stability control, hill start assist, tire pressure monitoring system with auto location. There is also an anti-theft system with siren, brake-in sensor, tilt sensor, impact sensing, fuel cutoff, power windows with jam protection, cruise control and ISOFIX plus top tether anchor for child seats. You move to the top, you actually get a moonroof with the open and tilt function, and also when you move to the rear profile of the vehicle you can actually see that there is the shark fin antenna, and along with that you also get a rear spoiler which actually enhances the rear look of the vehicle. And this particular vehicle is actually painted with sunlight green color, which is actually a new paint introduced by the Lexus for this particular Lexus ES300H. Going to the rear profile of the vehicle, you can actually see that there are L-shaped LED combination tail lamps, a sleek spoiler, rear fog lamps, chrome garnish and reflectors. There are also parking sensors present in the rear bumper of the Lexus ES300H. There are a total of 4 sensors for the rear view of this particular Lexus ES300H, supported with an rear camera. And also you can actually open the tailgate of the vehicle by simply pressing the button which is present in the key fob of the vehicle, or you can actually use the hands-free kick sensor which is present under the rear bumper of the vehicle. And talking about the fuel tank capacity of the vehicle, it is said to be around 50 liters. And now you can actually see that how there are chrome garnish placed around the L-shaped tail lamps and even the reflectors of the vehicle. And now when I open the boot of the vehicle with a press of a button, you can actually see that the boot actually opens up automatically and you need to push it manually to the top. And also you can actually get a boot capacity of around 450 liters of boot space, which is actually pretty decent for our needs. And also under the boot mat you actually get an alloy spare tire. Right now I am not able to show it because there are a lot of blags present at the boot of the vehicle. And as soon as you open the door of the vehicle, you can actually step inside the Lexus, and this is how the interior of the Lexus ES300H looks, and it actually feels premium the moment you actually sit inside the vehicle. The moment you step inside the Lexus ES300H, you are actually supported with semi-aniline leather seats and elegant wooden trims across the doors. The Lexus ES300H luxury features auto LED headlamps, 18-inch alloy sunroof, electric front seats plus memory, heated plus cooled front seats, leather upholstery, 7-inch digital instrumentation, paddle shifters, drive modes, 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, 17-speaker Mark Levinson audio system, wireless wireless charger, 3-zone climate control, and also you get rear AC vents for the rear passengers with 12 watt 120 watt charging socket, and also 2 type C charging ports. And also talking about the front co-passenger seat, you actually get memory type of seats where you can actually save your seat adjustment, and it will get adjusted according to your needs once you open the door. And also you get power sunshades for the rear passengers, which can adjusted by the touch of a button present at the center armrest for the rear passengers. And also additionally you get reading lamps for the rear passengers too. And also the moment you open the center armrest, you can actually see that there are controls for adjusting the rear seats. And also this particular car is equipped with ventilated seats, where the rear passengers also get the controls for their ventilated seats too. And also you get AC temperature controls present at the button, which is there at the center armrest. And also you can even control the infotainment system, which is present the center armrest. This defines the quality of luxury that this car can provide, and all these things can be done without disturbing the chauffeur at the front. And also you get a storage space under the center armrest, as you can see, where you can decently store any kind of bottles, or you can actually keep your phones or wallet in that particular center armrest console. This is the rear seat experience in the Lexus ES300H. Moving to the front cabin, you actually get a 7-inch TFT MID display, a 3-spoke leather steering wheel with wooden insert, and even a paddle shifters for added control. In the center console, there is a 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system with built-in navigation system and connected to a Mark Levinson audio system featuring 17 speakers. And also you get in Lexus a 3-zone automatic air conditioner with humidity sensor, and also you get front driver and co-passenger ventilated seat, and the controls are present below the AC control. And also you get EV mode and also electronic handbrake for this particular vehicle. To the left of the gearbox, there is cup holders where you can actually store water bottles, and also with the touch of the button you can actually open the center armrest. And also the center armrest is actually decently sized, and on the top of that you actually get 2 type C charging socket, and also you get a charging socket in order to charge your mobile phone separately via the charging adapter. And also at the center you can actually control the power sunshade, and also you can actually charge your smartphone via the wireless charging pad. And also with the touch of the button you can actually open the cool club box present in the Lexus ES300H. And also talking about this vehicle, you get actually Lexus Climate Concierge -ion generator nano EX stream, sunshades for the rear door and rear quarter door, plus power sunshade for rear windows. And also you get memory seats. The moment you step inside the vehicle, the memory seats adjust automatically as per your needs, as per your selected needs. And also on the left you get the control knob for eco and sport mode, where eco mode can actually be kept to get the best mileage around the city, and sport mode in order to get the best speed and best torque out of the vehicle. On the left side you get the controls for the indicators, on the right side you get the controls for the wiper controls, and this particular wiper control is said to be the rain sensing wiper controls. So you can actually keep at auto in order for the rain sensing wipers to work. And also below the front driver AC vent you actually get the buttons to open the fuel lid and the boot trunk of the vehicle. Below that you get the lever to open the front bonnet of the vehicle. This is how the moonroof looks the moment you actually step inside the vehicle, and this is the view which you get. And right now I am not able to open the moonroof as the vehicle is completely turned off. The moment you pull down this particular type of leather thing, you can actually see that the moment you open the mirror you can actually see that LED lamps glows. So this particular setup is similar on the front co-passenger side too. And also in the Lexus ES300H you actually get sunshades for the rear door and rear quarter window too. At the center you get LED reading lamps, and also for controls for the moonroof. And also this particular moonroof comes with the complete open and tilt function. Hood of the 2025 Lexus ES300H, you actually get a 2.5 liter petrol plus hybrid engine that could produce a power of 218 horsepower at 5700 rpm and a torque of 221 newton meters at 3600 to 5200 rpm, paired with an E70 transmission gearbox that is working with the self-charging electric motor for an ultra smooth and efficient ride. This particular vehicle is a hybrid vehicle where you get a self-charging motor that can produce a maximum output of 130 kilowatt at at 5700 rpm. Talking about the hybrid motor and battery, you actually get a permanent magnet motor for the electric charging motor, and the maximum output that could be produced is around 88 kilowatt, and the maximum torque is around 202 newton meters, and the battery type is nickel metal hydride. And also the system voltage is said to be around 244.8 volt, and the total maximum output that this particular electric motor that can be generated is that it can actually produce a total max output of 160 kilowatt, and the number of battery cells present in the vehicle is said to be around 204, and this particular vehicle can also be started up directly via an EV mode.